bringing the kids into a gallery, Freddie.
Place Gallery is owned by the Chimney and Poland Group. It is one of their community initiatives in the city of Wilmington. So every month, it's designed for local artists to be featured here once a month. Some artists feature twice for 2 months consecutively, pending their exhibition. It is at no cost of the artist to actually host their exhibition. They do a closing and opening show, so it's usually first Friday and last Friday of the month, pending the schedule. And first Fridays are hosted by Art Loop, which is also a Wilmington, City of Wilmington initiative. So our monthly artist is Geraldo, and he's going to tell you about his exhibition.
It's recorded, so.
Before we transition to Geraldo, we are in the theme of learning about different jobs in the art world. So can you tell us a little bit about your job here at the gallery and how it came to be? And ignore the camera.
Okay. I didn't even actually say my name, which is very odd. So I'm Sarah Crawford. My background is in fashion design and marketing. I'm all over a creative. So a few years ago, the gallery was under different leadership, and I was asked to host a few events here, and we hosted a few events throughout the year, probably like 3 or 4, and from there, had a few conversations, and with Chimney and Poland, they asked me if I would take over managing the space. They kind of shared with me what they wanted to do with the community, how they wanted to kind of operate. They said that they really liked what we were doing because we were it was like right at that cusp of when the pandemic was kind of opening back up. Mm-hmm. So, that was a really weird time. And a lot of artists didn't have a space during the pandemic. So it was kind of like pivotal that they kind of get some people in here and kind of get it moving. So that's pretty much what, what I was asked to do. So I'm considered the manager curator of the space. And so I'm kind of always lurking around, kind of seeing what talent is out there, and kind of tapping people to see if they're ready. Some people are scared, some people are not ready, and then just kind of being encouraging and showing them. He's been doing it a while, so we need a lot of that support. But some other artists are kind of brand new, and they're not really sure of their talent yet. So this is a space for them to be able to kind of shine on their own.
Love that. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Excited to know you, excited to connect. We got a bunch of great artists here, and including Geraldo, who we'll hear from now, and stay connected with Sarah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. Well, welcome to my exhibition, everyone. This is my 21st year anniversary as a photographer. I have installed over almost 190 pictures have been installed since before the first Friday. So actually, if you see the pictures that were hanging up, these 2 pictures right here. This is where I first taken photos back in April 2002. So this is the picture of where all the buses are being retired. So my chances are is I grab a camera, digital camera, and take these pictures of them before we have new buses already. Were on our street back in 2002. This is me in 2003. A year later, this is a year anniversary. So I started continuing to photograph. Let's see. Let's go over here. So this section here, they're all 4x6 sizes pictures. Not every picture is all public transit related, but it has different parts of the events, the murals, other places that the buildings that have been upgraded, some of the buildings have been upgraded for years now. That over here, across over here, that used to be a parking lot, the Dunkin' Donuts on Orange Street. Now they turned it into a apartment complex in 2017. And this gallery right here used to be the hairstylist, and now they turned into a gallery in 2017. So back when I started, this is the let's see what else. So this picture over here, this is where I had the first gallery in February of 2019. This is where I first started doing exhibition here. The reason why I picked this gallery is because when you do shows like here, people on the sidewalk can be able to look through the windows. Some people can come in, stop by, and look at my artwork and ask questions and all that other stuff. Now, I've been doing photography all 21 years. When I started going back to it, I have people ask me, "Are you a photographer?" or sometimes people don't want their pictures taken. I completely get that. Not you should come to me in the civil way, not be aggressive. I have people who came up to me in an aggressive way and tried to avoid it. This one taken in 2008. As you can see, this is the where the bus was completely repainted. When the new bus is right here, they had the old ones all painted up. So I got a chance to take a picture before they removed off the property.
Interesting. So this is like a plain, no brand bus.
Right, so
I've never seen that.
what they did was, every 12 years when new buses come in, they repaint it, and they send it to another garage facility. So they use it for sell the auctions for another transit agencies to buy it. So this is a 1996 Gillick Phantom. That's the name of the model. It's an upstandard bus.
Right.
When are they gonna do a new design?
You talk about this one?
Yeah. Are those the dart buses? Or?
Yeah, those are dart buses. So they already at Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
It's called Metro.
Yeah.
They had a couple of buses were sold from here, and they used it to repaint it, rebuild it, and put it back in service, and then they retired again 10 years later. This is the new. Well, it's not a new bus, but this is back in 2020. This is where the new bus is being delivered.
Looks brand new.
Yeah. So the series is for the 500 series. So we got 501 and we got 502. The maintenance mechanics, they had to look to test them out, show the tour about it and what to do with it. As you can see, they have the new scheme, the new logo, and the new. Cause I like it. I like it when they deliver. I like everything fresh. And over here we have a picture of this electric bus. This is a Gillick Advantage electric. So we have like 26, we have 4 of those, but we have 26 total of electric bus. We have 4 of them have recently delivered.
That's new.
Huh?
It's new.
This is 2021.
Yeah, I rode on those ones.
Yeah.
And that's what you took a picture of?
Yeah. And let's see, and this is my photography room studio. So as you can see, this is a photograph of my artwork. This is where I have my camera and my artwork. So what I do is take a picture of it and take it to computer and to upload it to crop it off into the image.
Yeah, that's a cool shot.
Thanks.
Whoa.
I like that.
It's very meta because now I have it on my camera screen.
Yo.
So someone come take a picture right here. Wait, hang on, Geraldo. Let's pause for the meta of it all. Wait. Is that in focus? Yeah. Love it. Did you get it?
I don't think so.
Somewhere in there. We got it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, time out.
Okay, come back in.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Excellent. Time back in.
Okay.
All right, time back in. Excellent.
Now, let's see. This is the one that's Photoshop. So this is me right here, and this is the passenger I pick up. So I take a picture of the bus with no driver's seat, no driver around. So I took what inspires me this is that I want to put myself in the Photoshop. So if you look carefully right here, so this is me right here.
Is that on Snapchat?
Huh?
Isn't this on Snapchat?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no bus driver Snapchat thing like that.
I got two pictures. I got one cartoon and one original, so I crop it and put it right here.
That was a good one.
What do you like about taking pictures?
I just like to Photoshop and edit it and stuff like that. Just to keep it helps grow my mind up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. And you like walking around the city and capturing that?
yes. So something that inspires me, like something like I like to do black and white pictures, especially during the cloud, during the cloudy days. So
Mhm.
this is it all black and white pictures that I took.
Nice.
And let's see, and over here,
I like the fisheye pictures you have too.
what's that?
The fisheye pictures that you
This
have.
one right here?
Yeah, they look so cool.
Now, remember we talked about shutter speeds during class?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the one I was telling you guys about. So I placed my camera in my tripod with a wide lens, the long exposure. So the bus is used to be 42, and this is the 6th bus goes by. So as you can see, the building is, and the bus stays, and then the bus shutter speeds right here. So this picture was taken.
I love it.
So this picture is taken back in 2018.
And do you remember where you were standing when you took that picture?
Rodney Square over at 10th and Market.
Yep. Amazing.
And not just this one, I also have a picture of this one right here as well. This one. And this one. This is the, I've been to practice shutter speeds. So that one right here, that's in Chesterton Station in Philly, while I was waiting for my train to get back to Wilmington. And this one is at the Wilmington this is a new Wilmington Transit Center.
Right, the one near the Amtrak.
Yep. So this one's taken back in 2021, and this one's taken back in 2018.
That one's really cool.
Which one?
I really like that one.
Yeah, this one, this is used to be the 2.
The 2.
Yeah.
What route is that?
Route 2, that's it,
Oh.
coming back from the, Brangwyn Town Center.
Okay.
Does
So-
anyone have questions for Geraldo?
Any questions?
Yeah.
So why buses?
So I started, I first of all, I'm a passenger. When I was a kid in the 90s, I started taking public transit with Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority, SEPTA. One couple of things. One, it's very convenient, and number 2, I don't have I have a car, but I don't have to hassle during rush hour traffic, because sometimes people get cut in front of me and stuff like that. I try to avoid road rage and stuff like that, and also taking public transit helps keep my mindset relaxed.
Nice.
Any other questions?
What's that one up there, like that little car?
Oh, that car was built in 1950, so that's been around. This is at the junkyard over
Oh.
right over at Riverfront.
I love the way it's edited. I like the colors in it.
Yeah, so this picture was taken back in 2020, and it got removed a year later. So it was cool. It's cool to leave a display like that. So it got me a chance to take a picture of it. This one.
A beautiful cascade. A domino effect.
It kind of.
Yeah, it kind of looks cool.
Thank you.
Always on the job, man.
Always on the job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
This one right here. This is me. This is during the Hispanic festival. I wear a Puerto Rican pride because in Puerto Rico we have 3 different cultures. One in Taino, Spanish, and Africa. So we have mixed in us. So and when America had not been recognized as Puerto Rico as part of the United States, and we as Puerto Ricans, we had to educate them and recognize them. Because we have people out here, they say, oh, you don't look Puerto Rican, and that's just where the stereotype has come in. So what I did was I put my artwork out here, put my culture out there, and try to show everybody this is the type of work I do. So any questions about this one?
I have a question about you being an artist, a professional artist.
Yes.
You're really, really good at marketing yourself and making sure that people know about you. So what is it like having a gallery and connecting with them, and how did you get people to know about this show, and what has it been like?
When you become an artist, you had to meet with people. You had to meet with the organizations and staff and all the artists. You had to get connections with people. Not separate. You had to come together as people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're really good at bringing people together.
Yeah. And the reason why I picked this gallery, because everybody can't be able to look at my artwork.
Mm-hmm.
And last year, when I started doing art here, a lot of people, they walk by and they knock on the window, they give me thumbs up, they really like my artwork. And I had a couple people come into the gallery. I saw a couple of artwork here. It was pretty good.
Cool.
It was pretty amazing. And I had a couple people in the past, the ones that have given me a hard time. There's one person who did not know what I was doing, and he found out I'm an artist. And he came up to me and said, "I'm so sorry, I feel bad." It's kind of weird.
Wow, the power of art.
Yeah. So that's just one thing I like about this gallery. So
Yeah.
if I can do it, many artists can do it, so we can put their work together and show and get everybody to get to look at the art. So this is a prime example of why I like this gallery.
Nice. Great, thank you.
Do you have a name for this exhibition, or is it a specific? I mean, it's clearly about your life, you know.
Yeah.
That's like the whole thing.
Yeah. My exhibition theme is for my 21st year anniversary photographer.
Nice.
Storytime. This is a
Okay.
storytime. So
Yeah.
this
I
was.
mean, it seems like a celebration. So.
Yeah. So I forgot. This. If you come closely. Come on. Come closely. So this is the artwork about the impact, about the incident. So on November 25th, after Thanksgiving of last year, so I got off the bus on the 42 at the 896 parking lot at Christian Road, Chestnut Hill Road, excuse me. I walked all the way to South College Avenue. So there was a driver on the 10, honked the horn and flipped me off for no apparent reason, and I waved back to him to kill him a kindness. So what goes in my back of my mind and think, oh, let's make something creative. So as you can see, this is me having a camera out, and then you have the hand coming out and put, this is a new day to create, and this is me over here with a paint and having rainbow, polygold rainbow as a be kind, and you can see the rainbow colors over here, and then you have the paint spilled to the street, and the driver flipped me off, got the suspension, not getting fired with suspension, but you're fired. And this is the hand of my artwork over here. This is at South College Avenue in North Delaware. So this artwork is complete in December, and this is where I posted on Instagram to wrote an incident. My reaction is hilarious. If you look carefully, what my reaction? Come closer. If you read right here, it tells you right over here.
Yeah, I see.
Laughing emojis. Hilarious. You've always got such a good attitude, Geraldo.
Yeah.
So resilient.
When somebody do stuff like that, you just have to put it you gotta put it in your mind and put it in your piece of paper to put it on your artwork. And this is the result right here.
Beautiful.
And let's take you to the next spot over here.
Is this you, Mark?
No, this is oh wait. These two canvases are 38 times 48 sizes.
Wow.
So those two been painted for 5 days. This one took me five or 6 days. As you can see over here, there's artwork of a woman with a Mexican face mask painting, and this is the flowers over here. Now what I did was I took an extra time. It was dry for the next couple of days. This is all acrylic, and the shadows of her neck and the lips and the hairstyle and stuff like that. So this was done back in March, before the exhibition in May. This one over here, this is me. So I went to the Dream Studio, the Dr. Dream Studio over at Market Street. My good friend did an excellent job taking a headshot of me. Because I have my professor sweater and the tie, and then I have the Puerto Rican and American flag together. So this one, it took a very long time. So what I did was I had to paint in different layers and the hairstyle and stuff like that. So this was complete on April. This one over here, this is the artwork of the subway lines, all the different transit agencies. You have the DC, the New York, Philadelphia, Las Vegas. Huh?
So it's tricky.
Yeah, so this took a very long time to do one piece. So I put all the pictures together into one picture. And over here.
Yeah, we were just talking about the perspective. This is crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
like the billboard too, where it's like the villain.
Yeah, the
It's
villain.
the gas, the cars.
And this is another reason why I like public transit, because the gas prices, especially gas prices, went through the roof. But now the gas prices going down just a little bit. The hero, that's the public transit. If you take the subway, I know many of you guys don't like it. I know it's late, this, that. For me, I don't like waiting. I like to be on time. I know we all have places to go. So, all right, so over here, I started doing boxing art in 2018. This is where I first started. The reason why I started doing this is because I just want to do something different. just give it a rest of doing public transit art. Just want to do something different. This is me to the left. I get, as you can see, the shadows over here. This is Paul Reed's over here, and over here, this is the aftermath. To the next person in the ring, this is the person. This is me over here. So I've been doing this for almost 6 years. Do you have any questions about this piece?
I love the caption there.
What does it say?
It says, "You're an idiot for flipping me off the other day." So I just wrote that over here.
Hey, cross-referencing
Yep.
this piece.
Yep.
See, we're curating. These pieces are talking to each other.
Yep. So this is how.
The bus just passed right behind you.
Yep.
Took my breath away.
So this one took 2 days. This piece took for 2 days, and this one took about an hour and a half.
Wow.
Are they
Yeah.
color pencils too?
What's that?
Are they color pencils?
Both of them are. Yeah, both of them have color pencils.
How did you draw yourself for that top one?
Um,
Like, did you take a picture of yourself?
Yeah, take a picture of myself in the mirror.
Yeah, did you have the rope thing too, or you just like imagined it?
I just imagined it.
Yeah, it's so
Wow.
good. I
Yes.
love your facial expression is really good too.
Yeah, as you can see my hair, my hair is still wet, so my hair is like half down right here.
Nice, yeah.
So that's just what it looks like. I used to have curly hair, but my hair, sometimes it gets white, it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one's complete in last year, and this one's complete this year as well. So
Nice.
these two right here. Let's go over here. As you can see.
Geraldo, we have 3 minutes left on the battery.
Okay. So this one's one of my favorite ones. So right here, this is where the person got fired by this person, the person fired that person. The person got fired, this one is turned red, and this one over here was pretty hostile. As you can see, that the colors just burst out. This was done in February of this year. This one over here, I can't even stop looking at it. As you can see, when you look in the phone, they've been brainwashed. This is the soap, and this is the brain that take it out, and then this is what it looks like. So, any questions about this piece for these two?
So I'm noticing you always have that colorful sun, like those psychedelic colors. Like, what is that? Does that mean something?
What's that?
So this the psychedelic sun, like the colors behind it in a circle.
Yeah. So this one over here, the person start hollering and screaming. That's what the burst.
It's supposed to be like energy, right?
Yeah.
Like the energy of it.
Yeah.
coming out.
So does it mean that in all of your pieces, or you use it for different stuff?
Yes.
So it's energy in all these pieces. That's what it's for.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions about this piece here?
It's just cool. Honestly.
Cool.
Like they're both really different.
I know, right? It's just like you like it. There's no.
They're just so different than your other works.
Uh-huh.
Like, just different, you know, in
Yeah.
a lot of ways. So it's, I don't know. It's cool seeing you do something that's like very much still you, but it's just a whole nother little, you know, part of you.
Yeah.
We get to see that, so
Yeah.
that's really cool.
And last but not least, this piece right here.
Wow.
Can anybody see? So this is me over here, and this is where the angle shot of the vehicle goes this way. Then you got the airplane over here, and this is the traffic. It goes all the way down over here to go up right here. You can see that's the rush hour traffic. This is the train, the bridge. Ram goes that direction. The other truck goes that direction. This was completed in February of this year.
Did you also take a photo of the plane? How'd you draw the plane?
No, I got the Instagram. I cropped it and draw it. I give credit to one of my photographers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And when you put different buses together in the same artwork, you still remember where each bus was when you took the original photo of it.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you tell us for this one?
This one's taken in San Francisco. Not my picture, but somebody else's. I just crop their picture and give the photographer a credit.
Yep.
So as a photographer, I give credit with one of my photographers. These three over here, all four of them are my pictures I took, except the airplane.
Nice.
So that's how you put it together in artwork.